Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for joining today, guys. I really appreciate you coming in to this live session. Um, we should have started earlier, but I needed to sort out a few things. But I'm so glad we're here right now, so we can get right to it. Now, thank you so much. The only um the only request I would make right now is that you please like the video immediately you join the live session. It doesn't matter if you're watching the replay or you're currently in the live. Just click the like button immediately. So thank you so much for doing that. All right, let's get to it. The first thing we're going to do is to do the setup. So let me show you the setup. So thank you so much for liking the video. I really appreciate that. So hit on this. Then click confirm. Then we'll click continue. Good. So this is a blank canvas right now, the way it is. So the first thing we're going to do in the setup. Thank you so much for joining, guys. Please, guys, go ahead and click the like button for me. I really appreciate that. If you want to like the video, you can just double tap your screen. If you are using your phone, just double tap your screen. You understand? If you are using your computer, you already know what to do. But hey, how are you? Hey, Glory Simba, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're feeling great today. Thank you so much for joining. It's nice to have you here. Okay. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is to click this menu and get into the chart types. So the chart type we're choosing is the candlesticks, and we'll enable this timer. We'll disable the auto scroll thing. We'll disable that. Then we'll go to the time frame and we'll choose M1. It's currently on M1 right now, so we'll leave it there. Hey Lily, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're feeling great today. Thank you so much for joining. Guys, please go ahead and click the like button immediately you join the live session. I really appreciate if you can go ahead and click the like button, please. Let's do that right away. If you're on your phone, just double tap your screen. The like button will automatically like the video. So a double tap is all you need to do. Just, you understand? If you're on your phone, but if you're on your computer, you probably have the like button somewhere around already. Sorry, I'm just trying to clear my voice. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do now is to choose the time frame, the trade time. You understand? So we're going to be using M1, but I always say that we use the flag mode. This is a regular mode now. You see, this one is a regular mode, but this is the flag mode. This one we're using, and anytime we're in flag mode, I would choose M1. We will make sure. Hey, Clay Slay, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. Yes, brother Butter Gang. Thank you so much for joining. It's nice to have you here. So we'll make sure that this second hand. Yes, thanks for the emoji. I really like that. Yes. So the next thing we're going to do is to make sure that this second hand is on 0. This one, we make sure it's on 0 if we're using the flag mode. The reason why we do use this flag mode is because number one, so that our trades can close when the candle close, and number two, so that even if we use margin of safety, the trade will still close at candle close. You understand? So those are the reasons. We have a QM down here. There's a QM here. Let's check it out quickly. This is a QM shoulder. This is a QM shoulder over here. So the first thing we'll do, go to M3 to check if we have an engulf. No engulf in M3. Let's check M5. No engulf in M5, no problem. But I'm kind of curious. Okay, we have engulf in M10, but M10 is too far from M1. For the sake of accuracy, you understand. But what I would do is, we have another block here. This is another block. You understand? And you see, this other block also coincide with the entry of M10. With the entry of M10 QM. So what we're going to do, we're going to mark the other block. But we're not just going to take a trade on the other block straight like that. We'll look for entry inside it. So let's go to lower time frame. We'll go to S30. Okay, we found the entry inside S30. Look at it. It's here. So what we're going to do, we will mark this entry. That is where we take our trade. So it's actually an order block trade, but it was inspired by the M10QM that we saw the other time. So let's mark it as a lower time frame entry. Guys, if you have any questions, you can just put in the comment section. I will answer your question. A lot of people have been asking that I do a trade. I mean, on my real account in live. It's going to be a special segment. I'm still trying to figure out how well we can do it such that you understand everybody can participate. So I really don't know how I'm going to do it, but we'll figure something out. I know some of you are excited about that. If you're excited about it, you can just put excited in the comment section. Thank you so much for joining, guys. If you're yet to subscribe, please go ahead and click the subscribe button. You understand? Okay, I've not set the trade percentage. So we're going with 12.5%. Hanson, it's nice to Hanson Joseph. It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much. What's the signal? There's no signal. There's no signal at all. I'm not doing any signal. I'm just showing you the strategy. Currently now we have a common point of rejection here. We can take a trade on that common point of rejection. If price comes to that area, you understand? Well, you can see we have a common point of rejection here. You understand? Oh, really? How do they take it away? Yes, I'm currently in a live trade right now in the live tournament. Hey Moses, Mojid, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're feeling great today. How did they take your tournament away? I'm kind of curious. And Claysley, how is the weather on your side now? I hope the snow has calmed down a little bit. I heard it's very, very serious. Claysley said the signal is the common point of rejection. Yes, guys, thank you so much for joining, guys. Oh my God, everything's ice. Hey, Odun Z Emmanuel, thank you so much for joining. I hope you're feeling great today. Yes, thank you so much for joining. It's nice to have you here. Wow, the snow is everywhere. My God, that's serious. That's so serious. I can imagine how cold everywhere will be, like freezer. Oh gosh, some of us are just lucky. Okay, I'm waiting for price to come down into this entry so that we can go with the buyers. We have a what do you call it? We have an order block set up here. If price comes back into this common point of rejection, we'll have a good trade. Then also we have a doji break here. Even though that doji break isn't all that, but I'll just mark it so that we can keep an eye on it. Let's keep an eye on it. Because of that doji, we may thank you, Mujid. I really appreciate it. Please, everybody, go ahead with what Mujid just said now. Go ahead and like this video. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Please let me like the video. Now, if you're on your mobile, just double tap your screen. That's all you need to do. The video will be liked automatically. If you're on your computer, you already know what to do. You get. But if you're on your phone, please let's just get the like count. The rest of our friends, okay? We have a lot of friends all over the world. All of them may, some of them may be busy. But if they get the notification, they probably would come online and join us. You understand? We are making a lot of friends all over the world right now, so it makes so much sense for us to just for us to just help them too. So let's double tap your screen to like, go ahead and click that mouse. You understand? Anything you need to do to just like the video, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for doing that. Thank you very much. And if you're here to subscribe, there's so much value on this channel. Go ahead and subscribe. If you're interested in trading, um, binary options trading, it's very important that you subscribe. You understand? Thank you very much. We are waiting for price to come down into this order block. We'll take the trade when it comes down here. You understand? Let's just wait for it. You can just hang in there. Also, if you're interested, if you're a beginner here, because I know we tend to have new beginners almost every day. So if you're a new beginner here, and your tournament was 3 win streak on free daily. Oh wow, wow, that's very nice. Hey, Wisdom, it's nice to have you. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're feeling great today. On you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate. That was very nice. Oh, the fact that you even got 3 streaks, that's very nice. I like that. You see, I told you that because of this doji, we may begin to have this red green pattern here, and it's already happening. This now, let me tell you something about red green patterns. Wow, wow, that's good. Don't mind them; they don't want people to be winning. Yes, it expires after, I think it's 12 hours, from 7 a.m. to 7 in the evening, but it will depend on your own time, your time zone. You get the gist. It starts from 7 a.m., it ends by 7 p.m. In our own side here. But I know for everybody is different, For some people to start from 5 a.m. then end 5 in the evening. So it's always 12 hours like that. But it makes so much sense. There was a particular time I was in the tournament, and I went from $100. I got to $100,000 on the tournament, and the last 2 minutes of the tournament, I was still the number one. Actually, I was still the number one. In the last 2 minutes, I was still the number one. All of a sudden, within 2 minutes, I had 3 people jump in front of me, and I became the fourth in that tournament. It was very, very painful. I'm waiting for this trade. I want to take this trade up here. I don't know if I will have enough time to mark it. Let me see if I can mark it. I'm going with the sellers. Hey, Fadipa, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're feeling great today. Here you go. Okay, it didn't get to the round number. I thought it would come to this common point of rejection. On this round number, they will take the trade with the sellers. But it touched this supply area up here and pushed back to the downside. If I had marked it, I probably would have taken that trade. Oh, it's Fadil per mode 7658. It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much. Sorry, I I probably just butchered the name right now. That's why you were laughing. Uh, I know it's funny. Now I want to tell you something about I wanted to tell you something about um what they call it, about red green patterns. See, anytime you see a doji and you see red green pattern, the red green pattern is most likely going to work. You get the gist. Anko Bali, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. Sorry, I couldn't read your message. I'm going to take the trade right now on this round number. I'm expecting a pullback. Okay, then we may still have another red candle after this. But you see, you need to be very careful with red green patterns. The reason why I said so is because when you see a doji and you have red green pattern follow it, that red green pattern is most likely going to work. But you see, with red green patterns, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth candles, they are like the surest trades. Anything after the seventh, eighth candle is not very sure anymore. You understand? The probabilities keeps dropping with every candle that the red green pattern makes. So if you are lucky to detect it on time, and the easiest way to detect it fast is the easiest way to detect it fast is to get is to look out for a doji or a ranging market around. So if you have dojis, that will make so much sense. Now look at this now. We have an entry down here. If a red green pattern comes down and close inside this entry, we can go with the buyers. Why? Because we already have red green pattern. So we're expecting a green candle after this. You get the gist. These are red green patterns work most of, or this is what I've observed about it. You get the gist. So it's best for us to just look at, we're expecting a green candle now, but we cannot just take this trade right now immediately. We have to look for an entry. If price comes down to this entry, we go with buyers. That's a better way. So it's a better way of doing it. You get. So there's got if we have a gap down, you understand, under the round number, that would be nice. Or we have a gap down on the round number, that would be a very nice one. But if you don't have a round number, the best thing you can do for yourself is to look for other reasons that you can combine. Look at this. We can still combine this common point of rejection now on the next trade. Why? Because we have downtrend. We keep making lower highs. So you get the gist. So if we have after this green candle now, we're expecting a red, but we are not going to take the trade immediately. We'll wait for price to maybe push up a little bit. Then we will now take the trade. You understand? So it's as simple as that. That's the best thing we can do. Now, if price comes up here now, we can go with the sellers. But if it doesn't come up there, we will not take the trade. So you have to be very careful, especially once you are after the fifth, the sixth candles, the seventh and eighth, and the upper ones like that. It's very, very difficult to just jump in with them. So the short shots, hey, Neon Graphics, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're feeling great today. So that's one thing about red green patterns I wanted to let you know. Hey Aziz, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. Yes, I'm glad you're good. Thank you so much. Guys, please go ahead and like the video. I really appreciate. Now you can see now. Now if we have a gap down, we can just wait for margin of safety. No gap down, no problem. But we can wait for margin of safety, then take the trade to the upside. You understand? But if we don't get that margin of safety, we will not take the trade. What we're trying to do is to take the best trades. You understand? Mbongen Peter, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. As a beginner, the most important thing is knowledge. Yes. If it comes down here, we will take the trade, but it has not gotten to where we need it to get to, so we'll not take the trade yet. Because this is the surest, like this is the highest probability. You understand? The most important thing is for you to seek knowledge first. And the knowledge you are seeking is on this channel right now. You understand? So if you're a beginner here, please listen to me carefully. Let's do it like this. If you don't have an account yet, I in the description of this video. Now, most of you don't they keep asking me where the description is. There's a menu on your top right hand side here. Click on the menu, you see the description inside. So once you get into description, now there's a broker link. It's the platform we're currently using right now. Wow, I feel like I'm missing out on all these red green patterns and I'm not taking the trade. But don't worry, you understand? Don't worry. Now you see we have a gap up in favor of these buyers. We have to wait for this round number to take the trade. So I'm not going to take the trade unless we have a clear. You understand? Above that round number is a good place to take it. We'll combine this common point of rejection with that round number. If that does not happen, we will just we'll just keep restrain and hold. You understand? Because if we take the trade here, there's every tendency that it might still push to the upside. So we wait for that round number. That's it. That's a better entry for us. Now, if it gives us the Marabozo can, okay, it's not going to be Marabozo. Okay, we have a gap up now. Now you can see now the red green pattern is broken, but we have a gap up in favor of the sellers. You understand? I'm still going to take the trade, especially if it goes. Let me take. You can see now we held. If we are not, we have another common point of rejection. I'll combine it with that round number up there. I'm waiting for that round number. You didn't get to the round number, so hey, new graphics. Please, how does this tournament work? Don't worry, I'll explain it after this trade. Hold on. I'll explain it after the trade. Guys, please go ahead and like the video. If you're using your phone, just double tap your screen to like. So thank you so much for doing that. And if you're here to subscribe, go ahead and click subscribe button. There's so much value on this channel. You understand? Don't worry, I'll explain the yes, that's a winning trade. Boom. Claysley said boom. Okay, fine. Let me answer your question, new graphics. The way the tournament works is very simple. Yes, correct. Chin chin. You guys are so funny. So this is what we do. Now, the tournament usually lasts for 12 hours every day. They do it every day. Now there are several types. There are some you pay, there are some is free. This one is free. You understand? This anybody can, as long as you are registered and you are verified, you are free to join. That's why I used to tell people, if you have not registered, the link to register is in the description. The broker link, just click in description. Once you click description, you can register, you verify yourself, then you come back to this channel. You understand? It's as simple as that. I feel like going with sellers, but I need one more confirmation. Hmm, that was very fast, but no problem. I think it's a breakout already. We shouldn't take this trade. Now you see, wait, before I continue anything, let me quickly explain something that might happen here. If we have a green candle and that green candle is a continuation sign, we can go one more time with the buyers. You understand? Don't worry. Okay, be registered already. I'm very. Oh, you verified. That's good. That's good. Now I'll tell you what else to do after. Just hold on. Oh, I was expecting a green. If we had a green candle here, that would have been nice because we could have gone with the buyers for one more candle. Now maybe the red green pattern would resume because we're back in the doji in the doji candle zone. This is doji candle, and we're back in that range now. You can see. So we may have that red green pattern resume. If it doesn't give us a gap down, hmm, no gap down. And okay, you know what? Let me hide under this round number. Let me see if we will have a trade to the upside. The buyers will come in. Why is it not opening? Hey Chris, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much. It's the free one, the normal one. I think they call it day off. The title is day off. Oh, price came into that one entry. Oh, come on. Okay, we may have a green candle here now, but the best entry would have been that one entry, that other block that I've been waiting for. Come on now, why did I miss this? I didn't want to miss that other block trade for anything, but we may have a green candle. Let's see. Okay, that's too close. It's too close for. Oh, come on, it's too close for comfort. You know what? Let's go again. We still have one more entry. Guys, I will answer your question soon. I just want to take this trade. I hope this trade goes up. And I hope that gap down was not a fake gap down. I hope this entry holds. If the entry really holds up, that would be nice. Because the first time they came in would have been the best time for us to enter. So this second time now, I'm not very sure about it, but I took it anyways because it has happened many times that we'll have a second entry, and the second entry will be potent. So let's see if that second entry will hold. I don't think it will hold. No problem. This first time would have been the best time. This one, you see this first entry down here. Let's go again with the buyers. I'm expecting the buyers to come in now because we just broke this level, and because we are already in the buyers area actually. So, and we have another gap down in favor of the buyers. So, but if it doesn't happen now, no problem. But I really want it to happen because we still have reasons to go with the buyers here. We still have reasons to go with the buyers. Guys, I'm coming. Hold on. I would attend to your messages. Let me just concentrate on this trade and see how we can make the best of it. Okay, fine. Hey, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much, David. Thank you so much for joining. It's nice to have you here. Okay, this is going to be a losing trade. No problem. I think the sellers have just decided to break this level. It's a liquidity sweep, actually. You see, this first entry was what I was waiting for. That's why most of the time, if you see me say that when you have a first entry and you've taken the trade, don't take it again. You understand? But no problem. We'll get a very good entry. Yes, you were asking a question. Please resend your question so that I can answer you. Please resend your question. Andile Radebe, thank you so much for joining. It's nice to have you here. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, can you withdraw money? Yes, if you are trading live, you can. If you are trading your real account, you can withdraw money if you make profits. You understand? What's your time are you using? We're using a 1 minute. Chris, thank you so much for joining. We're using the 1 minute time frame. I've actually announced this at the beginning. You can see it's 1 minute time frame, and our trade time is 1 minute also. We're using the flag mode. You get. So it's a flag mode. How many minutes are you using or second? It's 1 minute. I just answered the question. You understand? Now what may happen here is that we have a double bottom. You look at this, we may have a double bottom right here, then the price may go back up. But you see all this one is just a liquidity sweep. You see I told you we're in the buyers area. The buyers finally showed up, but I didn't know why they didn't show up earlier, especially when we had that gap down. Would have been the best time to show up, but no problem. Let me mark this as a lower time, as a favorite, then we'll check the rest of the markets. Okay, I really want to learn how to analyze trade very well. Yes, you understand. See, anybody can learn how to do this. It's very simple. Now, if you're a beginner and you want to learn, just like neon graphics, you want to learn how to analyze trades, like read charts and all that. It's very simple. If you're a beginner, what you need to do is, if you don't have an account yet, click the broker link in the description. Now, somebody asking where the description is. The top hand right side of your screen, you see a menu there. That's where the description is. You understand? I'm not sure you can do that with OPay. I've never tried it, bank transfer directly. I've never tried that, so I don't know. But maybe you can give it a shot. If it works, fine. So what I'm saying here is that look at this place. You have a menu there. Click the menu. You see the description. Just click on it. Now, when you get the description, the broker link we are using right now, the broker we are using, the link is it's called broker link. Click on it. It will take you to the platform. When you get to the platform, register and verify your account. Now, once you are done, they will give you a demo account. Come back to this channel. I have a playlist for you that you should watch first, and that's the playlist that will give you the foundational knowledge. The playlist is called Binary Option for Beginners. Click on it and watch all the 16 videos there. It's called Binary Option for Beginners. Watch everything. It's all the foundational knowledge you need. You want to be able to analyze markets and read charts properly. That's what you need to do. How many minutes are you using? It's 1 minute. 1 minute. Numero uno. 1 minute. You understand? Now, the next thing you need to do after you practiced with your demo account very well, now you need to check the live trade session playlists. It's a very important thing to do, because when you do that, you'll be able to learn all the strategies we're using right now. Can I open an account in trade in platform? Yes, you can do that, but I would advise you, if you're a beginner, don't transfer money yet. Don't do that. See, don't be in a hurry to make money. You will lose a lot of money. A lot of people lose a lot of money. They are currently on this platform now complaining. I don't want it to be like that. You understand? Listen to this instruction carefully. Practice first before you enter the market. If you do that, you'll be fine. Trust me. I've made the same mistake you're about to make, and trust me, it doesn't go well. Okay? Don't learn from my own mistakes. Don't make your own mistakes. Learn from mine so that you can be happy or you can be happier. Okay, what you need to do is to practice first. You understand? Everybody, Gemworld is in the house. Gemworld, thank you so much for joining. I hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. Yes. It doesn't matter. We'll make it back. You know now. You understand? You can lose a lot. You can still make a lot of money. It's very simple. Gemworld, thank you so much for joining. Gemworld, they are hailing you. Everybody, Gemworld is in the house. Now, if you're wondering who Gemworld is, let me explain to you. Gemworld is the OG, is one of the OGs of this channel. So thank you for joining today's session. I really appreciate. She's always supporting the channel. So that's the reason why anytime she comes, we must recognize. Okay. Thank you so much, Gemworld. Abuno go keep person. Ah, thank you so much, Gemword. Gemword is one of the OGs. He supports the channel back to back. You understand? Every hit is a back to back for Gemword. So thank you so much for joining. If you want to be like Gemword and you want to support the channel, you can make it of the super chats. You can make it of super thanks and the super stickers. And you can also consider being one of our channel members. You understand? So please consider the Barter-Pro YouTube channel membership. You understand? If you want to join the membership, all you need to do is to click the all you need to do is to click the join button beside the subscribe button. Just click it, and you can just join like that. It's very, very easy and straightforward. So thank you so much for doing that. I really appreciate Gem World. You're welcome. So let's go back to the trades now. Yes, Neographic said we've lost a lot of money. It's very true, but don't worry, we can recover. You can always recover, so don't worry about it. We'll be fine. Okay. You see, I told you we may have a double bottom and the price may start going back up. And this is exactly what's happening. But no problem. Let me just clear all this because we may not need everything again. But one thing we may need, look, okay, look at this right now. You want to learn how to, you see, another thing you can do if you want to learn how to read charts properly is to join the Barter-Pro mentorship. You understand? Now, the difference between like just watching videos on our channel on YouTube and joining the Barter-Pro mentorship is that you see the Barter-Pro mentorship helps you learn fast. Normally, if it will normally take you 2 years to learn from just watching videos, I can tell you to take like 6 months with Barter-Pro mentorship. Why? Because you will have, that's where I take my students one on one. I teach them step by step, on step by step basis. If they don't understand, I repeat the lecture for them again. I give them several examples. You understand? We sit down one on one like this. I hold their hand and I take them step by step on how to go about the market, how to read the charts, how to read candlesticks. These things are important. Then the most important thing I help them with is their trading psychology. You understand? So it's very, very important. If you want to learn fast, Chris, when you read targets, sorry, I couldn't read that message properly. Let me resend it or send me a dot. You understand? So the major thing is to, if you want to learn fast, you understand, you need a guide, you need someone to help you, a chaperone that would help you. Target, are you going to get some free money? No. Now the way the tournament works, I was explaining the other time, is that when you I told you that the tournament lasts for 12 hours. Now, at the end of the 12 hours, when the tournament closes, the people who get the prize are the first three highest balances. So you see some people go as high as maybe 100 or $80,000. Some people go as high as 120. I've seen some people go as high as 200. You understand? So you see people like they will just choose the highest balance. So you have to keep increasing your balance before the end of that 12 hours time frame that they give you. Now, I remember back then when I was to win the tournament, at the last 2 seconds, I was already at $100,000. You understand, in the tournament, and within 2 minutes, three people jumped in front of me, and so I became the fourth. But the first guy was, I think, 106. It's very close call. You understand? Like we were going back to back. You understand? But all of a sudden, the guy that the first in the position then was like around 80,000. You understand? Then I took a trade. I think I took a $20,000 trade, and I won that trade. So immediately from that 80, I was already maybe a slightly over 100,000 already. You understand? And I held that position for a very like maybe for more than 10 minutes. You understand? So the last 2 minutes to the candle close was when the remaining three people jumped in front of me. So if I had won, if I was one of the first three, I would have gotten the prize because the prize is only for the first, the second, and the third persons. I hope you understand now. That's how the tournament works. But the reason I'm using the tournament is not for the tournament's sake right now. You understand? It's because you see this tournament thing is the closest you can get to the real trade. Because number one, the resources is limited. Then number two, because the charts in the real trade, you understand, they mimic this tournament, or the tournament mimics it exactly. You understand? There's no discrepancies at all between the live and this one. So that's what I'm using to explain. Now let me quickly show you something. We are currently in a supply area here. Supply area is where you have sellers. You understand? And I just found something else too. You see, if you put a line here, this is the third touch breakouts. You can see we have first touch low, second touch lower low. If price comes back here, we can take a trade with the sellers again. But before that even happens, we can go to lower time frame and find where the sellers are. We have a QM inside this area. So that tells you it's a very potent area. We can take the trade. So you can see now, look at this. We have our entry right above this area. Right on that round number. That round number is where we have it. We can extend this right now and we will take our trade. Immediately price touches that entry, we are taking the trade with the sellers. We're going with the sellers. So we're not wasting time or anything like that. We're just taking the trade. So you can see we'll mark it. We'll wait for price to come here. We'll take the trade to the downside. It's going to be a winning trade. You understand? So even if we lost some amount, it's not a problem. We're going to make it back. You get. And this is a buyer's entry. Let's mark this buyer's entry quickly. We can connect all the buyer's entries together and we'll get the next buyer's entry. You can see. The reason why we'll not take this trade now is because we have this momentum. But if this gives us a reversal sign, we will go with the buyers. You see now, we can go with the buyers after this. Because we're in the buyer's entry already. Especially if we now have a gap down, that will be a good sign. If we have a gap down, that will be a good sign. Oh, we have a gap down already. Oh, come on. I didn't see the gap down before. Would it give us? If it gives us this, come on. Okay, is it gonna give us? Okay, give us. It's very funny. So when you reach a $250 target, are you going to? No, no, no. It's the target is not 250 actually. The target on the tournament is to. We're going with the buyers again. I'm going to go one more with the buyers. I'm expecting one more green candle at least because of this reversal sign. I should have taken the trade under the round number, but no problem. This entry is also good. So does anybody have any question? I'm expecting the buyers to come in. I think these sellers are becoming aggressive. Okay, thank you. That's a good trade. Another reversal sign. So you see, if you keep seeing hammerhead candle, inverted hammerhead candle, or you understand, just these continuous hammerhead candles like this is a sign of reversal. Oh, I should have taken this trade, but don't worry, I'll take it now. I'm expecting the push to the upside now, so if it goes down again, I'll take one more. I'm telling you, the reason why I'm taking this trade, I will show you something quickly. Let me. Sorry, I missed that. I missed that message. The reason I'm taking this trade right now is because, see, I want to pay attention to something. You see, at this area, we are making lower highs, higher lows. This is a low. This is another low. But the previous low is higher than the new low is higher than the previous low. That shows you buyers and like the buyers are in control. You understand? Yes. So those are little like subtle. Those are like subtle. I'm still going with the buyers. I'm expecting the buyers. Unless maybe it wants to give us red green pattern, and I don't think that will happen because we keep making. Look at this low. We have a low, then higher low, then another higher low again. If you mark all the lows, you can see what the buyers are trying to do. You understand? This is how you can detect the market movement at turning point areas, like at the areas where the market will turn, without really using any other indicators or gap down. So if you are looking for signs, those are signs you should look for, especially when you are comparing candlesticks to candlesticks. You get the gist. Yeah, okay. How can I access the tournament? Now, if you're using the app, you cannot access the tournament. That's what I've observed. Some people told me that they have the app, but they cannot access tournaments. You will need to use Chrome. I think it works with the browser. That's one way to access the tournaments. You understand? That's one way to access the tournament. Let's go with the buyers one more time. I'm still expecting one more push to the upside. If it doesn't happen, fine. But we have a gap down in favor of the buyers. So let's see if that gap down will hold. The gap down should hold. Though I probably should have waited for margin of safety down here and take the trade. But no worries. Let's see. And another round number would have been a better area to take the trade to. I don't know why the sellers are coming in, but no problem. We can still have the buyers coming after this. Especially if you have a gap down. The buyers really want to come in, but oops, I made a mistake hitting this that first entry was a mistake. I didn't plan entering the trade like that. So let's see. Okay, fine. This is a third touch. Now it doesn't look like it because, but if you go to lower time frame like S15, you will see the third touch better, or S10. Okay, we can see it better in S30. That was a losing trade. Oh, whoa. I wasn't expecting that push to the upside. Oh, come on. Give us false hope. I was already thinking it's gonna be a losing trade, so I already called it anyways. But no problem. The reason why I went to the buyers this last one, this one more time, is because this pattern is Morningstar pattern. So I'm expecting the buyers to come in now, and if they don't come in, we will just look for another setup somewhere. But you see, this is a what they call it. This is a double bottom, and when you have double bottom, I can assure you the buyers are eventually going to come in. So that's why you see I'm favoring the buyers above everything. Why? Because I'm expecting the buyers to pick the market and push to the upside. Anytime you see a double bottom, the market is telling the buyers it's time to buy. So let's see. That's too close. Very close. It's too close for comfort. Okay, fine, no problem. Let's do for, but we'll come back to this. Maybe the buyers wants to come in now, but I don't think I'm gonna wait for that. Let's look for. Okay, let's find a very good market that we can analyze and take trades together. We have a level down here, but I've not seen a decision point trade since. This is a price channel, and we can follow this price channel actually. Let me clear this. We can follow this price channel. We have buyers entry, buyers entry. If price comes, we can take it this trade to the upside if we have a gap down. Oh, come on now. I expect it to close down here. The buyers came in too early. Come on. Those buyers came in too early. I thought they would close down here, then we'll go with the buyers. Oh, okay. No problem. Guys, is the comment section working? I've not seen any comments since, so please help me out here. Let's test the comment section if it's working, just to be sure. I don't think it's working because I've not seen any message since, and now I'm keen to. Okay, it's working. Thank God. Okay, that's good. It's still working. It's nice. That's good. Hey, Mohammed, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. Adeniji, how are you today? Ademola, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much, guys. And thank you so much, Mujid. I really appreciate. Guys, please go ahead and like this video. If you want to, if you're using your phone, just double tap the screen. If you are using your computer, I know you know what to do. And if you are here to subscribe, go ahead and click the subscribe button right now. Yes, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Like right, yes. No, 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 no. Yes, thank you very much. Because we need, you understand, the reason why I wanted to like the video is because we need all our friends to join us, and some of them, if they don't get the notifications, they don't know that we are live yet. So if you like the video, YouTube will recommend it to the rest of our friends. Okay, so thank you so much for doing that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mujid. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Yes, correct. Okay, we can now. I would have loved to take advantage of this buy sellers entry and go with the sellers, but we need a gap up on a round number or something. Can we have a gap up at least? If we have a gap up, no. Okay, we can take this trade. You know what? Let me wait for margin of safety. I can take this trade, but I need the price to come up a little bit. Then I'll take the trade. Yes. We close on a round number. We can have the red candles coming. And that previous candle is a reversal sign. Okay, let me take one more here. Let's see. Okay. Yes, the broker link is in the description below. You understand? If you want to sign up for the broker, you can just click. What's the name of the platform? It's called Pocket Option. Yes, and the link is in the description below. The broker we are currently using right now, the link is in the description below. You understand? We can use it like that. Let me see. Okay, let me keep an eye on this and check that previous market. Let me see what the market is doing. Oh, sorry, I missed your message. Please resend your message so that I can. Okay, Emmanuel 641 is working. Yes, it is. Thank you very much. Okay, we have a downtrend here. It's already a downtrend. Let's check another market. Let's see. A very good market. Moji said, please, though. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you very much. I really appreciate it, Emmanuel. Thank you very much. Guys, please join Emmanuel. Emmanuel just subscribed. If you have to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe too. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for doing that. Thank you very much. This is not a thought breakout, guys. In case you're wondering, this is not a thought breakout. It looks like it, but it's not. We have multiple touches on this line already. We can still go with the sellers if you have enough reason, but it's not going to be a total breakout trade. If I'm to go with the sellers, I would need a confirmation. Let me go and look for the confirmation. If I don't see the confirmation, okay, I've seen it. We can take the trade now. We will go with the sellers. Oh, come on now. What are you doing? I'll take one here. If it goes up again, I'll take another one. I didn't expect that pullback. I thought it would close up here on this round number. Then we'll take the trade. I've seen the entry. It's above right there. I guess it's the entry that made the sellers pull back. So I'm expecting a red candle. Hmm. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Thank you very much for doing that. Emmanuel, thank you very much. Oh, that's too close. Come on now. That's very close. Okay, fine. That's good. I'm looking for a very good decision point trade. I've not found any since. I wish it would actually come now. So that if we take the trade, we win the trade, then we can take the next trade with sellers and still win that one again. I'm expecting a pullback here. Then we'll go with the sellers after this. Okay, the pullback did not happen, no problem. We'll take the trade here. You know what? I'm going in full margin. Or let me just, this one is fine. We have exhaustion candle. Then we have morning star pattern. We're expecting a red candle. So I'm expecting the sellers to come in. Let's wait and see. I'll just watch. I'll just wait and watch. Because I really expect the sellers to come in. We have morning star pattern. We have exhaustion candle. Is it exhaustion candle or okay, it's exhaustion candle. So we have round number. This 51.99660 is a round number. So now I will explain this trade because some people might be wondering why did I take this trade. Now let me explain. In fact, I was about going full margin because I had this like I knew the probability was on the high side, but because there's still a small chance that we may lose, so I did not want to go full margin. But no worries, let me explain this trade. Now look at this. Remember I told you that we have a common point of rejection here earlier. Yes. Now this common point of rejection, I expected if price break this area, what I could have done is wait for this. You know, I always tell you that when you have a common point of rejection, always combine it with a round number. I was hoping on this round number down here. I didn't think the price would come to this round number, so we lost that trade. Yes, we lost this one, but we still have almost trick up our sleeve, and it's this morning star pattern. Now, if you don't know what morning star pattern is, join the Barter-Pro mentorship. You understand? If you don't know what morning star pattern is, watch that playlist I told you to watch, live trade sessions. Go and watch it. I've explained it thousands and also you see all the live trades we've been doing for the past 30 days. You understand? I put everything in a playlist. If you have time, you can sit down and just start from beginning and be watching it one after the other like that, back to back. Yes, you can watch everything. You understand? Just sit down, relax, and what you can live this whole experience we've been living all this while. You can live it together. So what I'm saying is, this morning star pattern, we're expecting a retracement, but you see, this is an exhaustion candle. Exhaustion candle can give us retracement also. Retracement means like opposite candle. Now this price closed on a round number and opened on a round number. That is another big reason why we should go with the sellers because now that seals the fate that we know that the sellers are going to come in. You saw that I was almost entering the trade with the whole balance. Why? Because I knew the probability of winning the trade is high because of all the reasons. So that's the reason why we took that trade. You understand? We have another buyer's entry here. I don't know if the probability of this buyer's entry is high because this may just be a liquidity sweep and they may push to the downside and that's it. But I will take one small trade here. I'm expecting a push to the upside. If that does not happen, then I know it's a liquidity sweep. I'm not going to bother again. Yes, thank you so much for the like. Guys, please go ahead and give this video a like. I really appreciate if you do that. If you are using your phone, just double tap your screen. It will like the video automatically. Oh, I feel like taking this trade, but we have a momentum now. Let me check if there's a reason to go with the buyers. Let me see. There's a reason to go with the buyers. We will take the trade. Oh, come on now. Are you going to break out or not? No, no, he's not breaking out. He gave us the gap down, but I don't trust this gap down now. I don't trust it. Though it's the fifth candle. You know what? If it gives us a margin of safety under that round number, we'll go with the buyers again. But if it doesn't, we will not do it because now I don't trust this trade. Yes, we have a gap down in favor of the buyers, but we need another like a margin of safety. So it needs to come down to this entry again. Then if it doesn't, I won't take it. Let me see if we have a decision point. Okay, I've seen a decision point here. Do we have another one in lower time frame? There's one here. Oh, okay. You know what? Let me go with this. Okay. Oh, It's not this one. It's meant to be here. Yes, it's meant to be here. Let's go back to M1. It's meant to be here. That my entry was too early. It's meant to be here. This is where the entry is. We have some sellers here. I'm expecting they would. Okay. Okay. Though I expect those sellers to enter the market, but okay. Let's see. All right. All right. That was nerve-wracking because they went all the way to this place before pushing down. But that's a good one. Okay. I'll connect the seller's entries instead. And these buyer's entries, I mean. Let me check another one. Or let's check the previous ones that we've marked. Oh, okay. This one is out of the market. This might be a good opportunity, but let me see the market quickly. We will need a gap down for this to work. If we don't see the gap down, let me go to lower time frame. I will not take the trade. Okay. There's a confirmation there that we can take the trade. But I will still need a gap down in a way. Let's go. I'm going with the buyers because we have an evening star pattern here. And there's this overlapping level, but that overlapping level is actually a good demand area. It's down here. So you can see now we have that demand area down here. This is where the buyers are. Oh, come on now. This is the last second. Wow, that was close, man. That was close. Okay, let me mark this quickly. This, most of the time when you enter a market like this, the best thing you can do is to mark it. Guys, please let me keep checking this what they call it. Let me keep checking this comment section. It's been a while I've seen it, so anytime I don't see it, I begin to worry if it's still working or not. I begin to worry if it's still working. Okay, fine. Thank God it's still working. Thank you very much. It's because of my past experience with it. So anytime I don't see it work, I begin to see, is it still working? Is it not? Yes, guys, thank you so much for joining. Please go ahead and click the subscribe button. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mujid, and thank you so much, Akin Bola. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Yes, Martin. Yes, Akin Bola Martin. Thank you so much. Okay, you remember that day where we're almost wondering like what's happening? Yeah, everybody were messaging me. They were trying to tell me that the audio was bad, but I did not hear. So I did not see it. I couldn't read their message, and I'm not hearing the bad audio. So I just kept talking for a very long time until I just noticed that wait, oh, this thing is not working now. We had to reset the live that day before everything now worked. We'll come back to this. Yes, up to 4 or 5 times exactly. So serious. I'll keep an eye on this market. Yeah, there was no interaction at all. Can you imagine? And I kept wondering, like, what's happening? Oh, we missed this trade. This trade is a very beautiful one. We missed this trade. Come on. Look at this. We have an area of resistance here. Price broke that support area. You understand? And we have an evening star break coming back into that new support area now. The buyers came in and gave us. There's still opportunity. Oh. There's still another opportunity down here. Oh, is it taking? It's taking. Oh God. It's taking. This demand area has been taken, and the demand area is not strong. I even think that you don't want to talk to us that day. Oh, it's very funny. No, you understand? I'm here because of you. There's no way I would not want to talk to you. You understand? I'm here because of you. If we have a gap up, I'll go with the sellers. No. Uh you know what? Let me check something quickly. That's very funny. Uh oh, you asked many questions that day. Yeah, yes, I remember. Oh my God. Sometimes all these network things it's tiring sometimes. Very bad network sometimes, but we will manage it for now. By God's grace, we'll get a very good internet provider that would serve us properly. I'll take this trade when price comes in here. Here's a good trade. We have a supply area here. And we have a round number right in the middle of it. So if price goes here, I'll take the trade inside this round number. Oh, the payout amount is 79 now. No worries. I'll still manage to take it. Yes, it will happen by God's grace. It's a matter of time. Everything is a matter of time in this life. So, even if you're trying to like see how you can trade properly, do this, just give it time. Be consistent with it. Over time, you get the hang of it. Something will click in your mind that will make it will just open your mind to everything, and before you know it, you are making bulk. So that's just how it is. I'm waiting for price to enter inside this round number. Oh, that my entry was bad. Though it's not bad though, but that's not where I wanted to enter. I wanted to enter on this round number, but I'm glad it's working in our favor. Okonu Bola Son B790. 5790. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. I hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. Yeah, we lost that trade because of bad entry. You understand? But I'm expecting the sellers to come in now. This is the fifth candle theory. We have a supply area, we have round number. So let's see if it's gonna happen. Thank you so much. Yes, guys, please go ahead and click the subscribe button. If you're here to subscribe already, there's so much value on this channel right now. There's so much value. I can tell you, there's so much to learn. You understand? And you know, one good advantage I've noticed about this channel is the community section. You understand? We have a lot of community of people that are very friendly. You understand? Very accommodating and all that. So it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. Please go ahead and click the subscribe button. We're losing this trade right now. Yeah, that's going to be our last trade for this session. We may now have the sellers coming right now, but that's I'm not going to bring back the balance again. So, but thank you so much for joining, guys. That will be the end for now. We will be back in 12 hours. We are going to be back again. Yes, thank you so much, guys. All the new guys in the house, thank you so much for joining. If you want to join the Barter-Pro mentorship, click the Telegram channel link in the description below. You understand? I hope I can learn a lot. Yeah, definitely you can actually. Trust me. There's so much value on this channel. If you're a beginner, what you need to do, let me tell you, if you're a beginner, if you don't have an account, the broker link is in the description. Click the broker link and register your own account. When you get your free demo account, come back to this channel and check the playlist section. In the playlist section, you will see this binary option for beginners. It's called binary option for beginners. Click on it, watch all the videos. That's the first level of information you need. All the foundational information, that's where you need it. That's where you get it. Then the next thing you need to do is to practice and practice. When you get to a level where you are sure, you are very sure, you understand, then you can now go ahead and enter the market. You understand? If you want to watch more videos, I have more plays. Just check the playlist section. Watch any video that you feel like. You understand? There's a particular video I did for those who have small balances. There's a particular video I did from $5 to $50. That video will help you people with small amounts. If you really want to like learn how to grow small amounts, that video will help you. You understand? The playlist is in the description too. It's called Five Growing Small Amounts. That's what the title is. So from 5 to 50. You understand? I think we did it within maybe a week or something, and we're going little by little like that. So thank you so much for joining, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Okay.